Hello. A crap day at work today. It's crap. So let's get some peas in, eh? Let's get some peas in. So there's about 20 minutes to do what we need to do. So I've got about a 4-foot length of gutter there. Got some 1/2-inch plywood. Got some little grub screws that are about a 1-incher. Are they? Perhaps not even that. 3/4 inch little grub screws. And the Makita. I've also got my drill driver, Makita drill driver. So we're going to turn that gutter into a growing space for our peas. Alright. So what I've done is for the end caps on this, I've gone like that. If you like, if you will. Drawn around the inside of it. That's going to be cut out and it's going to be placed in there for the end caps. It's going to be screwed in. So I'll show you that now. But I'm going to cut it out with the jiggy jig. Yep. End caps are screwed in. There's 4 little grub screws holding that in at each end. Alright. Next step is to fill that up with your growing medium, which is our compost. And get them off to a start, our peas, our soaked peas that we soaked the other day. So I'll fill that up with soil now. So I've just thrown a bit of fish blood and bone into the bottom so that the roots can sort of hunt that out. And then when we transplant this, what we're going to do once we've got all the peas up to a certain height, probably about 3 or 4 inches high, and they've got a couple of good leaves on them, I'm going to check and unscrew one of them ends and then transplant the whole lot into one of the beds. Yeah, and it's going to be going into one of those beds over there, I think. Yeah, one of these beds over here, because they look quite nice for peas, don't they? So we're going to put them into one of them, and then we're going to do the same thing. Once they're in, we're going to start the process again and put another length into there. So both of them will be filled, and that should be about 2 weeks after we've started the first lot off. So we're going to do that for every couple of weeks for the next 6 weeks, so we can have successions of peas. Alright, that's the idea. So let's fill up our little gutter. Okay, so if you watch Saturdays and Sundays episodes, you'll see that those are the peas that we put in for soaking, and they've been in there for a couple of days now. And those are they don't need to go in for a couple of days, they just need to go in overnight really, or a couple of hours, a few hours. But it's just that I forgot to do them on Sunday. It's now Tuesday, so I definitely need to get them in. And those are the what sort were they? Clevedon Wonder, the Clevedon Wonder peas. Them. Okay, so they're going to go into these little holes. Altogether, there's 26 holes that I've made just by going like that and plopping my finger in it. Not 26. I like even numbers. We'll have a 26. There's a bit of blood, fish and bone knocking about in that, but it shouldn't interfere with things too much. There's not very much at all. There's literally a couple of level trowels full been thrown in with it, mostly at the base, and then a bit of a scrunch round. And then I'm going to put the peas in now, and then I'm going to top them off with a bit more compost and give it a good wet down with a watering can, and then it's going to go inside the greenhouse up there, either that one or that one. I've got to get some shelves in there, but it's Tuesday night, it's about 5 o'clock now, we've not got much light. I'm just calling in really on the way home from work, because I've had a pretty crap day at work, so just thought I'd come down here for a bit of a calm before I go home and see the family. Alright, so that's the plan. Yep, a pea for every hole, and then some. Alright, now I'm just going to cover them over. Yep, all covered over, as you can see. put to bed. I'm going to give them a nice dampen down now with the watering can. Should do them. Oh, sorry about the camera work. That should all soak through now. And then they're going to go up, and they're going to, might as well stick them in there really. Just put them in there for the time being. And there you are, it's in. 5 minutes work on the way home from work, probably 6 minutes if you include putting the caps on. Because cutting them out just took about 10 seconds, 15 seconds each, and screwing, well, probably about 2 minutes, probably 7 minutes to do that, and there's nothing to it at all. Hopefully, it should be fine, that. For growing our little pea starts, we've got 26 pea plants in there. The remaining pea starts are going to be going into buckets, 5 to a bucket, and we're going to be doing them in the buckets. So nothing's going to waste. I've probably got about another close to 70, 75 seeds, about 100 seeds in that little pack that I got, the Clevedon Wonder. So they're going to be going into the buckets tonight, and we're going to be doing them at our house, so we can have fresh peas as we walk out into the backyard. But yeah, just a quickie this evening on the way home. I think I'll shut that window, close that off. You can't see it, I know, but I've essentially just shut that. Keep a bit more warmth and a bit chilly. What I also did was, because we've got this new grapevine, Joe told us to make sure that we got rid of all the foliage from it. So we took off all the old foliage from it, so we can have a better look at it. And then he's going to come and take a look next week with me and see what needs to be pruned, or just give it a general once over. If you look at this, what I was concerned about is there's like furry bits here. Now I don't know whether that's the new growth coming on, or whether it's some sort of fungal attack or something, I don't know. If Mr. O'Neill or any of you other good clever bods know what those are, those little furry nodules, let us know, because I've not got a clue. I mean, never had grapes before, obviously. I don't know, I wouldn't have the first foggiest notion about them. But what he did say is that put some bloodfish and bone down at the base there. So I've scraped away some of the soil down there, put some bloodfish and bone in, and covered it back over and watered it. And that should assist in the feeding, hopefully. So yeah, just thought I'd call in. I've had a crap day. It's this bloody merger that they're all going through at the moment. Everybody's fretting about it. It's a job, isn't it? You need a job. You don't necessarily need the job. You know, you don't have to put up with it, do you, if you don't like it? Just see how it pans out. If it pans out well, it's good. If it doesn't, then you move on. You know. Anyway, no philosophy and bloody politics from me. So yeah, so we've got that in. As I say, this is our new greenhouse. You can see here, got a few bits and bobs knocking around. Going to put some more shelves in, some freestanding shelves in a big U shape inside here. That you can collapse, you know, just a collapsible table maybe. I might even just bring in a what do you call it, a decorating table or something like that, just to get some seeds started off in here. But I don't know whether it'll be strong enough and robust enough to carry any weight. But something like that will be going in here, you know, so we can get some starts into here. And then in a couple of months' time, we'll be getting the peppers and the cucumbers and tomatoes and all that sort of stuff going in here as well, won't we, I suppose? That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Just crack on and enjoy yourself. This is much better than actual real paid work, you know. If I won the lottery, I'd just be down here. In fact, no, if I won a significant amount on the lottery, I'd buy a farm, and I'd pay people to teach me stuff and work with me on the farm. And then as the lads grow up, they'll be taking that over. Organic farm. We'd have rabbits and goats and chickens and ducks and all sorts of stuff, as well as the veggies. Pipe dreams, pipe dreams. Anyway, we'll see you later on. Have a good week, and I'll probably catch you on Thursday, because I'm going to be down here Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to be getting cracked on. Crack on! Get cracking on! This week. And getting well into it. Patricia as well, at Sow and Grow. If you do want to do a collaboration, then I'm up for it. As I said in the comment that we were commenting to and fro last night, if you want to do it, I'm definitely up for it. I think it'd be a great thing to do. Your place is over in near Haydock, I think, isn't it, up that way? Which isn't far at all from me. It's only about like 5 miles away. So if you want to do that and you want to come down here, I'll come up to yours as well, and we'll do some stuff, you know. Because I really would like that, actually. It'd be great. Good. You'll laugh. So, yeah, I'm up for that. As I say, I'll catch you later on in the week, probably Thursday, Friday, and might give you a day-by-day update on my carryings on this week in the 4 days that I'm going to be down here. All right, take care. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. And remember, keep growing with your head down, and don't let the bar stewards grind you down. Ta-ta!